must make a plan. We must bring salvation back. Where there is love, I'll be there.
Okay, if you don't have a tissue or a crying towel or whatever handy, you better go get one. Another touching, emotional performance from Angelina coming right up. And I'm not quite sure what the event was here. I think it was a fundraiser of some kind. It could have been an award show. It could have been it could have been a lot of things, but whatever it was awesome and fantastic, and I wish I was there. But anyway, yeah, Angelina does a great job with this, and what would you expect? I guess by now we expect everything that Angelina does to be a certain level of perfection, right? So here she is as a small child. I'm not sure what her age is here. I'm going to guess she's somewhere between the age of 8 and 10. But I don't know for a fact. And she's singing Michael Jackson classic. And oh, you tell me. When they show pictures of the audience in this one, that kind of tells the story too. Anyway, I'll quit talking. Let's listen to the beautiful, wonderful Angelina and her voice touch our souls.
I reach out my hand to you. I have faith that all you do. Just call my name, I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name, I'll be there. Let me fill your heart with joy and laughter. Togetherness, that's all I'm after. Whenever you need me, I'll be there.
Yeah, my eyes are leaking. You know, she feels this music, and then you feel along with her, and the people in the audience are feeling it. You know, it's extraordinary. A little girl, and she's able to touch a bunch of adults that are hardened by life with her voice. But also look at her when you watch her. She's into this whole thing, deep. You know, her head shakes. She's closing her eyes. You know, her mannerisms. I mean, it's like her and the song have merged into one symbiotic piece of existence here, and we're witnessing it. We're so lucky. Let's keep watching.
I'll be there to protect you. With all selfish love, I will spare you. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. I'll be there. I'll be there. Just call my name, I'll be there.
Well, there you go. Angelina just emoted and was successfully raised emotions, I suppose, and everybody that listened to her sing that beautiful song. By the way, I don't know. I know most of you don't care or don't. This is irrelevant, but look at my hair. Doesn't look too bad today. Actually, I did the same thing I always do, but for some reason my bedhead's not as bad as it normally is, and I'll be getting a haircut soon, which I've needed for some time. But I think you might have heard me tell the story that my niece got her cosmetology license and she has a job lined up, but she's waiting for her official license to come from the state. So anyway, that's a whole different thing. And so someday some guy without as much hair is going to appear here. You're not going to know who it is. But uh, Angelina just, you know, at this age in front of an audience like that, she captures everybody's eyes are on Angelina. That's where they belong. And she is completely at home there in that environment. And most of us, I guess, would be shaking in our boots to stand up in front of a crowd like that and do anything, give a short speech or whatever. And you're trembling in fear at the prospect of being in front of an audience. And Angelina can't wait to get in front of the audience because she has something to tell us and a story to tell and a song to deliver. And she's going to do it like nobody else every time. Okay, so let me quit talking. You guys got things to do. So have a nice day today, and thank you for watching. And I'm supposed to say all the stuff like everybody else says, like subscribe, hit the like button, comment, and I would like you to do all those things. And you know that. I don't know why I don't like to keep repeating it, but because everybody knows what the deal is. And also, I really would like you to go more so than for me. I would like you to go to Angelina's, seek her out on the internet. Go to her Angelina Official Page, Angelina Cover Channel. She's got an archive thing in there. She's got all kinds of stuff on there that you're not probably going to see on anybody's reaction channel. A lot of TikTok things too, and Instagram, and you can check her out on all those different things. I'd rather have you support her than me. I'm of little issue to anything really. I'm just here trying to get the expose maybe Angelina to some people that maybe haven't seen her before. I'm also here to take Angelina's message of love and peace and hope, and then if I can spread it out even more, I've accomplished something with my later life here. So there's that, and I'm gonna bore you. Oh man, I'm gonna bore you with one more thing. I'm sorry if you haven't clicked yet. Click now. I don't think that most people don't want to hear any of this stuff, but I've had some comments about people don't like that I cut in with these videos like this. I played a song, I cut in, do a little talk, speech or whatever, and cut back out. Some people have commented, and this is a valid criticism, I understand it, that they want to see my reaction. Well, I've seen probably every one of Angelina's videos many, 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 many times. There is no new reaction from me. I've seen them all. And the only thing I do is I'm exploring into a little bit more depth by doing some of the mashups and the other things. Trying to deliver a message from somebody that's seen her many times, and I'm a guy that's a little bit curious and inquisitive. I want to know why. Why does she touch me like that? Nobody else does. I mean, time out. Okay, there's an occasional song that'll come up where you'll feel it, but then if you listen to that same artist again, you may or may not feel it. Matter of fact, most of the time you don't feel it on a lot of their stuff, but just maybe that one performance or a couple of them is special enough that raises emotion in you a little bit. But typically, they're there. I always see a lot of the performers, especially nowadays, are there for the buck. They're dressed up. They got everything they need, or it's perfection in the studio and all that. Yeah, that's all good too. If you like that, that's good. Me, at my age, I'm looking for something that's different or unique or special. And what Angelina does to me is special. Nobody's ever been able to consistently, every single performance, touch. I call it touch my soul. I don't know what else to call it. She reaches places. I'm not a crier. I'm not a crybaby. I bang my hand I bang my hand with a hammer, and it's I'm looking for some duct tape to put on the gusher to keep the blood flow down. And I'm not crying. I'm not whining. Hey, I hit my hand. I'm stupid, right? So, but and I don't tend to cry. I'm not even really in quiet moments at home, if I'm being introspective or whatever, I don't sit around here crying. Like most of my life, never, except for when there was some really extreme, bad hardship things going on, and there was a couple of times in my life when I would even call myself maybe mental in a way out of character for me to be crying about things. But she touches something in me that just is emotional. And I'm not saying it's a bad thing. Everybody's, oh, men can cry. No, men can't cry. No, 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 no. Men don't cry. Not real men. Okay, some of these ones that are running around out there today, they can do whatever they want. But as far as I'm concerned, men have to provide. One of our men's roles, in my opinion, is to provide strength in moments when other people are crying. Okay, so for example, you go to a funeral and your girlfriend, wife, daughters, sons, whatever, are crying because it's somebody that you knew and now they're dead, and that's the end. That's really the end. And you get emotional, and as a man, sometimes you want to cry too, and sometimes you feel it coming on, but who's going to be the rock, right? Who's going to be the steady person? That's your job. It's nobody else's job. It's your job, okay? You don't have to like it. You don't have to like it. But you know what? Most men accept that role. And I'm going to boldly step forward and say, yep, I'm a man, okay? And my job is to try to provide that solidness, that rockness, where you're there. You're the one people can lean on and count on at that moment of extreme intensity for whatever reason it might be. So anyway, but Angelina, turns me right into a pile of Jello pudding, sobbing and wiggling around. It's embarrassing. So what do I do when I get embarrassed? I go on YouTube and I put videos for everybody to watch me in this moment. Why? Well, that must be that crazy part I was talking about. I don't really know. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're still here, oh my God, you deserve a medal. Okay, I'm just rambling on, and that's it. So you guys have a nice day. Enjoy I'm glad you were here, and I hope you enjoyed the song. I'm sure you did. And next comes a mashup with little baby Michael Jordan, probably about the same age that Angelina is in this video, back in the Jackson 5 days. So I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.